Hey there, DIY enthusiasts. Let's talk about a tool that's essential for any serious workshop, the miter saw. This handy machine makes angled cuts a breeze, perfect for everything from crown molding to picture frames. A miter saw is your go-to for precise, clean cuts on various materials. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, a good miter saw will quickly become your best friend for home improvement projects. Trust me, once you experience the accuracy and speed of a miter saw, you'll wonder how you ever lived without one. But with so many options available, choosing the right one can feel overwhelming. Don't worry, I'm here to help. In this article, we'll break down the differences between two popular choices, the 12-inch and 10-inch sliding miter saws. By the end, you'll have the knowledge to choose the saw that's perfect for your DIY needs and budget. Let's get started. Choosing between a 12-inch and a 10-inch sliding miter saw is a common dilemma for DIYers. Both are powerful tools, but they excel in different areas. Understanding these differences is key to making the right choice for your needs. A 12-inch miter saw offers more power and can handle larger pieces of lumber. This makes it ideal for bigger projects like building decks or framing walls. On the other hand, a 10-inch sliding miter saw provides versatility and portability. Its sliding mechanism extends its cutting capacity, while its smaller size makes it easier to move around and store. Ultimately, the best choice depends on the type of projects you tackle most often. Consider the size of the materials you typically work with, and the available space in your workshop. We'll delve deeper into the pros and cons of each to help you make an informed decision. Let's start by examining the advantages and disadvantages of each saw size. Understanding these trade-offs will give you a clearer picture of which one aligns better with your DIY style. 12-inch miter saw pros: powerhouse, cuts through thick lumber with ease, large capacity, handles wider boards in a single pass, stability, provides a solid base for accurate cuts. Cons: less portable, bulky and heavy, not ideal for moving around. Higher cost, generally more expensive than 10-inch models. Space requirements, needs a dedicated workspace due to its size. 10-inch sliding miter saw pros: versatility, sliding mechanism extends cutting capacity. Portability, lighter and more compact for easy transport. Affordability, often more budget-friendly than 12-inch saws. Cons: less power, may struggle with very thick or dense materials. Reduced accuracy, sliding mechanism can introduce slight wobble. Smaller capacity requires multiple passes for wider boards. By weighing these pros and cons against your specific needs, you can narrow down your choices and select the saw that best fits your DIY projects. If you frequently work on large-scale projects or handle thick lumber, the 12-inch miter saw is your best bet. Its robust motor and larger blade effortlessly slice through dimensional lumber, hardwoods, and even decking materials. Imagine framing a wall or building a sturdy workbench. A 12-inch saw will power through those tasks with ease. The added cutting capacity also means you can make single-pass cuts on wider boards, saving you time and effort. However, this power comes at a price. 12-inch miter saws are heavier and bulkier than their 10-inch counterparts. You'll need a dedicated workspace and might require assistance moving it around. But for tackling those big, demanding projects, the 12-inch miter saw is an investment worth considering. Its raw power and capacity will undoubtedly simplify your workflow and elevate the quality of your work. For DIYers with limited space or those who value portability, the 10-inch sliding miter saw offers an attractive alternative. Don't let its smaller size fool you. The sliding mechanism extends its cutting capacity, allowing you to tackle a wider range of projects. This versatility makes it a popular choice for tasks like crown molding installation, trim work, and even smaller furniture builds. The compact design and lighter weight make it easy to move around your workshop or transport to different job sites. While not as powerful as the 12-inch model, a good quality 10-inch sliding miter saw can still handle most DIY tasks effectively. You might need to make multiple passes for wider boards, but the added versatility and ease of use often outweigh this minor inconvenience. Plus, the typically lower price point makes it an appealing option for budget-conscious DIY enthusiasts. Choosing wisely: factors to consider. Now that you understand the strengths and weaknesses of each saw size, let's discuss some key factors to consider before making your final decision. First, assess the size and type of materials you frequently work with. If you regularly deal with thick lumber or large projects, the 12-inch saw might be necessary. Next, consider the available space in your workshop. A 12-inch saw requires a dedicated area, while a 10-inch sliding saw offers more flexibility. Budget is another crucial factor. 12-inch miter saws are generally more expensive. Determine a realistic budget and explore models within your price range. Portability is also important. Do you need to transport your saw frequently? A 10-inch sliding saw is easier to move around than its larger counterpart. Finally, consider the frequency of use. If you only use a miter saw occasionally, a 10-inch model might suffice. For frequent use, a 12-inch saw offers greater durability and power. By carefully evaluating these factors, you can make a well-informed decision and choose the saw that best aligns with your DIY needs and preferences. 12 versus 10, a quick recap. Let's quickly recap the key takeaways from our comparison. The 12-inch miter saw is ideal for large projects, thick lumber, and frequent use. Its strengths include being powerful, having a large cutting capacity, and being stable. However, it is bulky, heavy, and expensive. On the other hand, the 10-inch sliding miter saw is ideal for smaller projects, portability, and occasional use. Its strengths are versatility, compactness, and affordability. But it is less powerful, has potential for wobble, and a smaller cutting capacity. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best saw for you depends on your individual needs and priorities. Finding your perfect match saw recommendations. To further simplify your decision-making process, here are some recommendations based on common DIY projects. For the ambitious builder, if you're tackling large renovations, building decks or framing walls, the power and capacity of a 12-inch miter saw are essential. For the weekend warrior, if you enjoy smaller projects like building furniture, installing trim or crafting, a 10-inch sliding miter saw offers the versatility and portability you need. For the budget-conscious DIYer, if you're on a tight budget or only need a miter saw occasionally, a good quality 10-inch sliding saw can handle most tasks without breaking the bank. Remember, these are just suggestions. Ultimately, the best saw for you depends on your specific needs and preferences. Beyond the blade, other buying tips. Choosing the right saw size is crucial, but don't overlook these additional factors before making your purchase. Brand reputation is important, so opt for reputable brands known for quality and durability. User reviews can provide valuable insights into performance and reliability, so read online reviews from other DIYers. Consider features like laser guides, dust collection systems, and adjustable bevel angles to enhance accuracy and convenience. Finally, a good warranty provides peace of mind and protects your investment. By considering all these factors, you can confidently choose a miter saw that will serve you well for years to come. Happy DIYing!